Hey everyone, it is Friday, and I just got done my workout at LA Fitness for the day. So I've done my 5 days of working out for the week. So that means it is time now to start exploring what there is to see and do in Los Angeles. But before I take off to do that, I just wanted to make this life update video because I wanted to give you guys an opportunity to get to know me a little bit better. Uh, I have started this channel in mid to late July, so I'm somewhere around a little over 2 months into doing this content creation stuff. And I just wanted to check in and say, hey, uh, as you guys know, I started this channel to uh, get myself reactivated into my life, starting my life from scratch after leaving uh, a job that was not as fulfilling as I had hoped. And I'm using this opportunity to start my life from scratch and living my life the way I want to be living it without regrets. If you've been following me at all, then you know I've set up a number of different challenges for myself to regrow my hair, to get my body and face back uh, into shape after really being a recluse for way too long and not really taking care of myself. And I have to say, even though I'm still early days into these challenges, I am having the time of my life. Uh, who would have thought going to the gym 5 days a week would actually start to be something that I'm enjoying? But feeling myself kind of wake back up to the person I was and the person who I am and who I want to be. So that's been really great. Um, it's funny, over the last Saturday, I'm a SGI USA Nichiren Buddhist, and last Saturday uh, we had an event where it was just making a good cause by helping cleaning the Buddhist Center. And I like doing that because it's kind of a way to give back to the center and make a good cause for my life and just kind of feel good about myself and my life. And, interact with other people who belong to the Buddhist Center. So the funny thing is, at the center, uh, when we're all going about our different assignments for cleaning, this uh, older lady, she's got to be somewhere in her 80s or 90s. I've never talked to her before, but she just kind of came over to me and was like, oh, so yeah, you think you can get away with doing nothing because you're so good looking? And it totally kind of took me by surprise. And I felt, a compliment that this woman was telling me that I was attractive, but it was so out of the blue. And at first I thought, wow, it has been a long time since I've just gotten a compliment from anyone. So it was really kind of nice. And it made me realize that I think all the stuff that I've been doing, going to the gym, trying to just take care of myself better, and just getting myself out in the world, has me projecting, just a lot more positive energy than I probably even realized I wasn't doing. So that was kind of nice. It made me for a moment think, uh, it's funny that I've spent a lot of time uh, before I started this channel worrying about feeling kind of invisible in the gay community. And, uh, that's a fact. This being in a gay community, or at least the gay community in Los Angeles, it's very youth oriented. And I realized that even when I was a youth, that there's like a age limit before people start kind of like seeing you as like, irrelevant in the community, because when the community is kind of going mostly to bars to hang out and dance, you know, the older you get, the less, appealing that is to be the kind of center of your social scene. I mean, there's nothing wrong with, going to a club and going out dancing and whatnot. But uh, I did all that when my partner was alive. We went to every gay bar, club scene there was to see, as far as I was aware, in Los Angeles, which was an eye opener. But there was a certain point I was like, okay, I've been there, done that, and I want to do other things. And then he passed away, and slowly over time, I kind of, I went out and tried to be social, but, over time, it just became easier to become a recluse and start focusing on my work, focusing on, you know, my acting career at the time. And, I just became a bit of a recluse. And now I've realized, okay, it's time to get back out into life, dust off my membership card in the gay community, and get myself, back out there, because I'm bored with being bored in my apartment, putting on weight, eating, and just watching TV. So I'm making this video kind of partially for myself, partially for other people who may be out there, whether you're a gay man over 40 and have kind of become a bit of a recluse, or you're a straight man or woman who just hasn't been very social. I'm making this video just to say, you know what? Re-engage in your life, get yourself out there. For me, setting up these challenges have kind of pushed me to get out of my comfort zone and have pushed me to get back into taking care of myself and going to the gym. And it's nice to feel good going to the gym and pushing myself. One, I'm doing it because it'll help me with, reversing my type 2 diabetes. But also, there's something that started to come along with working out, regularly, that I'm just feeling myself kind of being more aware of myself out in the world, and, noticing, other attractive people, at the gym, and seeing, guys with, that are in good shape, and saying, okay, you know what? I think that's the body I want to try and aim for. I want to get that V shape thing going. And it's just been making going to the gym fun. I used to go and it's just like, okay, let me just hit these exercises and get the hell out of here. But now I'm pushing myself to stay between a half an hour to an hour to work myself out and burn as much sugar as I can, and just feel good without, feeling like I'm crawling out of the gym, sore, but I'm feeling like I'm making progress. And it's got me just kind of, I guess, feeling more alive and engaged, which has been great. Uh, so I just want to encourage, anybody who's out there, who's kind of in the same place where I am or have been, being a bit of a recluse and um, just not really being active. That, as I've discovered watching all these YouTube clips uh, for getting into shape and exercising, that the worst thing you can do is be sedentary. I know uh, that is a leading factor in why I became type 2 diabetic, because I was sitting around a lot. I was spending a lot of time, especially when I was doing the talent management stuff. I spent a lot of time in front of my computer, and I really didn't prioritize getting out to the gym, exercising. I just kind of got wrapped up in the stress of the job and the stress of the environment, and just eating my feelings and not really getting out and doing stuff. But now, since I left that job and am doing this content creation, trying to make it into a full-time thing, I have been, you know, exercising more, learning how to eat better, and just getting myself, like, I've now reached that stage. And like I said, I'm not waiting until I get my best body in May, hitting that challenge goal before I get out into the world. I've just started doing that, trying to live out loud in LA, and I've been having fun. So I really want to encourage any of you out there who've been sitting on your couch to just get out and do something. And I'm using this channel to kind of force myself to make videos about what there is to see and do in Los Angeles for the channel, to help it grow and build my subscriber base, the community of friends out there who want to re-engage in their life. That's what I want this channel to be about re-engaging in your life, about self-improvement and self-care. So this stage of my channel, where I'm getting out into LA, is for me the most exciting part, because it's really forcing me to just engage. Now, down the line, I think when I feel more confident in myself as I get healthier, then I'll kind of maybe check out uh, uh, the gay bars in the neighborhood, or go to West Hollywood and check things out. But for now, I'm just getting myself out into LA in general and seeing what there is to enjoy about the city. And in that way, I was watching some guy on YouTube, and one of the things he was talking about is learning to not care about what other people think, or what other people say about you. Just live your life. And by living your life and just being happy, you'll draw into your life those people that are meant to come into your life. And that's something I'm trying to incorporate into my going out into Los Angeles to explore, is just not really caring about, am I invisible in the gay community, or, am I attractive enough to meet somebody? At this point, after, kind of exercising and feeling good and just feeling good about myself, yes, it would be nice to meet somebody. But right now, I'm just enjoying being engaged in my life and enjoying this fabulous city that I live in. And I can honestly say I don't, care, you know, if I'm radiating attractiveness. It was nice when that, older lady, gave me a compliment, but it just reminded me of, oh, yeah, it's nice to get a compliment, but getting the compliment, I think, was a reflection of where my mental energy is, where it's getting into a more positive place from re-engaging in my life. So I can't say it enough. I think I've said it a million times in this video. If you're sitting on your couch and you happen to see this video, then I encourage you, just get out wherever you are in your city and go do some exploring. Find something that you've always wanted to do or check out, and go check it out. I have not been socially active, except for kind of meeting up with some friends every now and then, but just kind of going out on my own and exploring the city. I haven't done that in years. So everything I'm doing now is like a new adventure because I haven't been to some of the places in so long, or I've never been there at all. So, uh, life is exciting because I'm just getting myself out there. I'm not doing anything particularly spectacular, or I'm not spending a ton of money. I'm just getting myself out and engaging in the city. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys this update, let you know I'm really enjoying this channel. I hope that those of you who have subscribed, and I appreciate your subscribing to my channel. I hope you're enjoying the content, and I hope you will enjoy the content that I will be making as I get out and explore the city. And hopefully, if you live in Los Angeles, I may hit a spot that you haven't seen in a while, and it may encourage you to go check it out yourself. But wherever you are, do yourself a favor and just wash your face and get out of your apartment and go do something fun for yourself. So I'm going to sign off for now because I need to get my shoes on, take Rusty for a walk, and then I'm going to head out for my weekend adventure. All right, so I will talk to you guys soon, and you guys have a great weekend. Besos.